Hello guys, and welcome to the 5th episode in the 2nd season of my Game to F1 Champion series. We are here at Spain, ready to go for round number 5 of the season. We're here in our Sauber. We've qualified in 10th position today, and the strategy is going to be very high tyre wear here in Spain, so it might be a 2-stop here in Spain because the tyre wear was horrendous last season. We had a awful race here last season. I think we finished a lap down, and down in like 15th position. It was just a horrendous race, so hopefully we can do a lot better this year in this race. So heading out to the grid we go now in our Sauber. Here we go, heading out onto the grid in the Sauber. So here we are, ready to go for the Spanish Grand Prix. 17 laps around this track. The tyres we're using are the orange wall tyres and the white walls. There's Lewis Hamilton starting on pole position. There's our teammate Nico Hülkenberg down in 7th. And there is me starting in 10th position. So, ready to go. The revs are rising, the lights have come on. We've got 3, 4, 5 lights, and we are away here at Spain, Catalonia. We get a fairly poor start, but we're just about going to get going. Down to 11th, we're outside the top 10 now. We're going to have a look down the inside, going into turn 1 of a few cars. Put the 10th, 9th, we're up into 9th, 8th, cut across someone spins out over there. We didn't get a penalty for it. And we're up into P8 with a battle with Perez and Mercedes and Rosberg and Hülkenberg there in 5th and 6th. We could go down the inside of Rosberg, and that is us into P6. And that is about as far as can we get Hülkenberg now as we head towards here. We're going to have a look up the inside. Don't think we're going to be close enough. And now we switch on to lap 2. We weren't close enough to make a move on Hülkenberg. There's a car off in the gravel. There's Hamilton going wide. We're up into P4, and there's a safety car. The safety car has been deployed. First safety car this season now, guys. First safety car of the season. We're up into P4. We've decided to take this opportunity under the safety car and pit. We're thinking it's going to be close to a 2-stop race here in Spain, so I decided to pit anyway to make sure it was definitely going to be a 2-stop and commit to it early. So thought might as well do it while we have the safety car. We'll rejoin the race down in P10. Yep, down in P10 we rejoin the race behind Maldonado and Bottas in the 2 Williams in front of us. Now we're coming up towards the safety car restart. We see Maldonado is in front of us. There's a car just in front of him. Yeah, that's Bottas, and there's 2 Ferraris in front of them. So getting ready for the race restart here on lap 4 going on to lap 5. Safety car out for a couple of laps. So going to have a look around the outside. We want to get past Maldonado as quick as possible because we are in a lot quicker car than here. Get a lot of wheel spin on the exit of that corner. Go get some wheel spin right around that last corner. Go on the curves. Go curves, abuse that curves. We're going to get in slipstream Maldonado. Go look to the inside. Go down the inside. We're going to keep it a nice distance to Maldonado because it is Maldonado. And now we're going to go round into turn 1, and we're up into P9 in this race here at Catalonia. So up into P9 in the Spanish Grand Prix. Now we're on to lap number 9. No, we're on end of lap 5. We're right behind Valtteri Bottas now in the other Williams in P9. Now, in the slipstream, we're a lot closer to him than we was to Maldonado. We've just set the fastest lap of the race as well. We've got the curves. We're just breezing past him. Got the straight line speed on him. And that is us into P6 in this Grand Prix here at Grand Prix here in Catalonia. So, that is us now into P6. Now, on to lap 11. We're currently leading the race, but we're due a pit stop now. So yeah, on lap 11, leading, but we are very much due a pit stop in this race. So we're going to head towards the pit lane. Are we doing it this lap? Yes, we are. We're in the pits. from the lead, and where will we rejoin after we've stopped? Down to the lead mix, just save some fuel. We're already down at P2 as we're not even reached the box yet. In the box now. There we go, onto the option tyres for the rest of this race. Going to do 5 laps on these options. We're into P3, P4, P5. Where we're going to rejoin P6 and P7. We're going to come out at P7, maybe P8, P8. We've rejoined the race here in P8. So that is where we're going to be, and we're going to try and battle our way back up the field on the fresh tyres compared to everyone else. They're going to be on 10 lap old primes by the end. We'll be on fresh options, 5 lap old options, and now we're right on the back of Felipe Massa on the primes. We're on the options. We're going to be red hot. We're going to try and get past him as quick as possible. We'll move on to our teammate Nico Hulkenberg, who's just in front of him. Got the curves. We're struggling to keep up in a straight line. Using a lot of curves, topping out here. Going to dive it up the inside. No, we're getting very close to the back of Felipe Massa though. He runs wide there in turn 2. He's run wide up the exit in turn 2 as well, which means we've got an opportunity to take him. We're going to go around the outside of Felipe Massa now as we head towards turn number 4. Going to brake, and we've got the move done. Great move there, and we're up into P7 in this race on lap number 14. Now towards the end of the lap on lap number 14 now. See, Felipe Massa is looking very feisty in our mirrors. He ain't given up on the position yet. He's going to get us on the straight. He's just got the straight line speed on us. So he's coming past on the straight because Dick under the slipstream going to take the move back into turn 1, dive bomb him, and that is us back into P7. So it's going to be quite a hair until swapping positions left, right and centre. Now we're on towards the end of lap 15. We're going to run wide. We'll run wide on the braking zone. Massive sneak back past once again, bang wheels, but he's got back past. I'm down to P8, he's down to P7. He slows up massively around that corner. So now we're side by side going in towards the chicane. Final chicane, he's run wide on the exit, he's slowed up, and we're into P7 now in this race. So down the straight we go. He's a fair distance behind, so hopefully that move is confirmed and done, and we can go after Hulkenberg, who's gained about a 4-second gap now. But now we're on lap 16, coming on to lap 17. We've got no curves, we're in the rich mixture trying to pull away, and Massa's right on our arse once again in this race. He cannot leave us alone, Felipe Massa. So he's going to look down the inside. He's got the move done down the inside. Are we going to dive bomb into turn 1? Of course we are. Back down the inside in turn 1. Run a bit wide on the exit, but we've just about blocked him off, and we're up into P7 once again in this race, on the final lap of this race. He's having a look. He's getting very close around this section, but I don't think he'll be able to make it done. We're going around turn 4 now, and he's dropped back. So I think we're pretty much safe in P7 for this race. So now we move on towards the end of this lap. 3 corners to go. Sebastian Vettel has already taken out the race victory here, and we look like we're going to come home 7th, just behind our teammate Nico Hulkenberg in 6th. So we will get it done. Massa's nowhere. We're come home in P7. A gain of 3 positions in this race. So that's a good job by us. 7th or above was our objective, and we've done that. So that was a very good race, I feel. Very exciting race. A nice battle with Felipe Massa. And there are the results. Sebastian Vettel has won from Nico Rosberg. Mark Webber is 3rd. Perez 4th. Alonso 5th. Hulkenberg 6th. Me 7th. Massa 8th. Button is not... No, Hamilton's 9th. And Raikkonen rounds out the top 10. In the championship, we are up into P7 now, just behind Felipe Massa, and ahead of one of the McLarens, that's Jenson Button. And we're also in the constructors when that appears in a sec. See, Vettel's leading the title race from Rosberg and Alonso. So move on to the constructors ASAP, hopefully. And there are constructors, and you can see in the constructors we're up into P4 in the championship standings in the constructors, behind Red Bull, Mercedes and Ferrari. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. A like, a share, sub to my channel would be fantastic and appreciated. Follow me on Twitter @VoteMayorQuimby. Follow me on Instagram ONTQ128. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and goodbye.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea.